now time for our second interview for this evening, and with us here tonight is Mr. Abdullah Al-Fadil from Kuwait Dive Team. Now, Mr. Abdullah, first of all, I'd like to welcome you to the show.
Thank you very much.
And, you know, there's a lot of focus now. A lot of people might be wondering, Kuwait Dive Team. This is Kuwait Dive Team, and it is with KEPS. KEPS is Kuwait Environment Protection Society. So it's mainly volunteer work, and it's more of environmental work. So people won't misunderstand the whole theme of our interview for this evening.
Thank you very much.
Now, Mr. Abdullah, first of all, can you just tell us a little bit more about your team and what they do?
Well, Kuwait Dive Team has been around for about 10 years now, or maybe 11, since after the liberation of Kuwait. We started cleaning up the whole mess left after the Iraqi invasion, cleaning up the beach and all the sunken boats and everything. But we didn't stop after that. We had to continue, since we found a very nice group of volunteer young men who did not want to stop. So what we did is we took another philosophy of work, that we did many other projects for the environment. Cleaning up the reefs, making like saving marine creatures.
Marine life.
Yes, marine life. Building artificial reefs and installing buoys or mooring buoys around the islands and the reef areas in Kuwait.
Now, okay, now what are they exactly, just in case our viewers don't know? They're the little orange balloons, or
yes,
that's what I call them, little orange balloons that are there to guide the ships, or to have like an outline or a guide.
No, that's not.
That's not it.
Not the guiding. No,
not the guiding part.
No, it's for the mooring. For mooring, some boats, or around the islands where there are more coral reefs. We wanted people to avoid using the anchors, because some anchors, they break the reefs. That's why we provided mooring buoys. So when boats go to islands, they don't use the anchors.
Yeah, they don't drop it on the seabed, on the reefs.
Exactly, yeah.
They use it for, that's what I really meant
like
to say.
Free parking for...
free parking for boats.
For boats.
And they don't have to destruct our beautiful wildlife. They can just use them.
Exactly,
for,
and it's very convenient, because when you throw the anchor, and it takes a lot of effort to take it out.
True.
Because sometimes,
it hooks up to the seabed.
Yeah, so it's very convenient, and it's very environmental.
Okay, well, wonderful. That's about the team itself, or the main aims of the team. Now, you are working with KEPS, or you are under KEPS.
We are under KEPS.
What is KEPS, just for our viewers?
KEPS is Kuwait Environment Protection Society. It's been here for about since 1975, I think. Okay. And we are working under KEPS with other groups or other committees.
So KEPS is the head of
KEPS is the head,
or
yes.
It organizes the work amongst all of the other committees underneath it.
Yes, because they are very good, and they provide great support for all voluntary groups. That's why 2 years ago we formed the Kuwait Volunteers Committee, headed by Sheikh Amthal Ahmed, Jabir Sabah. And we also formed the Kuwait Birds Protection team. We also we made many committees, all under the Kuwait Environment Society.
Protection Society.
Yeah.
So there are many. And it's all volunteer work. It's a non-profit organization.
Exactly, yeah. It's nice, because when you work non-profit or non-commercial, you want everybody to share, because this is the message you want to give to people. So usually in our work we invite other organizations to work, other people. We invite kids, school students. We invite college students. We invite like sometimes the Coast Guard. They share, working with us. Even the Army, Kuwait Army, sometimes they share with us. Other ministries. They are all very helpful and supportive to our
your work.
To our work, and we allow everybody to share, because it's beautiful when you make everybody work. It's nice.
That's true, and it creates some kind of like cooperation and teamwork amongst everyone, different levels, different ages,
Yeah,
different...
because we're not in it for, any commercial or just to have the credit all for ourselves. It's beautiful to make everybody share it. It's nice, very nice.
Okay, now back to the Kuwait dive team. How many members do you have? And of course, let me stress once again, they're all volunteers. So how many members do you have in the team at the moment?
Well, registered members, more than 300.
Okay, those are the registered.
Registered.
I like the look on your face. You told me registered members. So there's a catch somewhere in there.
Because it's all volunteers. People are free to come and go anytime they like. But members who are always with us, I would say about 100. They're always with us, and whenever we have a project, we can call them anytime, and we always have more than we need. That's why. Plus, our group is like very focused, so we're not open it for a large number of people. So most of our projects, we are only 40 or 50 working on some projects.
On a certain project.
Yeah.
And that's usually enough. Now, we have right now, of course, with your kindness, you brought a few tapes with you for footage, just so we can show our viewers the type of work the team does, because so they can relate to something. Now, this is what exactly is going on right now on our screens?
This is one of our projects to remove fishing nets from the coral reefs, and it's usually is very difficult work because the nets, when it settles on the coral reefs, it blocks sunlight and it kills fish. So that's why we volunteer to go and remove it and face whatever difficulties, because it's very hard, and mostly in places which visibility is not very clear.
Yeah, the water is kind of murky.
Yes,
as you said before. So it's very difficult. But is this, what is this due? Is this carelessness from fishermen that they don't, they're not careful?
Yes.
They should be more careful when they come to their nets. They shouldn't be tolling, things like that.
This usually happens when they are using it in the wrong places, because they leave it on the reefs and they cut it and just leave it there. So we volunteer to go and remove it. It's
so you're cleaning up the work that they should not be doing, basically.
Yeah, this is Operation 15. We managed to make like 17 or 18 operations about removal of the nets. This is Operation 15, and
as we can see with the divers. Now the thing is, another question is, now maybe a lot of people say, well, what's the big deal? It's just a net on the bottom of the sea. How much damage can it cause? It can cause a lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
Right?
It kills fish and kills marine life. It kills the coral reef. When the coral reef dies, everything dies underwater, because
of course,
it
life.
Provides food.
It's plantation.
And exactly.
So it's like plants in a way. The coral reef, it breeds off, as we said, the sunlight. You need sunlight. So if the nets block the sunlight, then there's no way for them to live longer. And how long does it take for coral reefs to come back to life again?
Well, it's very slow in growing. Maybe in a year it grows from 1 to like 3 inches only.
Oh, that's
which is very slow.
Very slow.
Yeah. So it's very sad when you see beautiful reefs. When you lose it, because in Kuwait we don't have much coral reefs. So we have to protect it.
You have to protect the ones we already have from destruction. Now, I believe the team also has artificial, it has, that's part of the projects or operations, that you actually undergo artificial coral reef and you place them on the seabed.
Yes, this is a project we started a long time ago, since maybe before the invasion. What we tested other material, but the thing that